Professor, once you arrive at the Cartographer, you need to find out what Atriox is planning to use it for.
Understood, Captain. Isabel gave me everything the UNSC already knows about the area, and it looks like we'll need to reach the map room. Also, I've been running scans as we get closer. There seem to be large power signatures from the central chamber nearby. It's unclear whether it's Banished or Forerunner in origin.
Be careful, Professor. There will be a strong Banished presence. And from what we've seen of the Sentinel defenses, you may have them to deal with too.
I'll let Jerome handle the former, but as for the Sentinels, remember that special project we were talking about earlier? I think it might be time for a test run.
It's not quite done yet, but I'll give it a shot. I'll wait for your word from down there. Good luck.
Up ahead. That's where we need to go. Come on. Oh, great. That was our way in.
Spirit of Fire Actual, we've got a problem. The route through to the map room is blocked by some kind of energy shield.
Can you open it, Professor?
Well, we're in the right place. Those power signatures I detected in the central chamber must be connected to this energy shield somehow.
Spirit of Fire, we may be a while. Let's find a way to open the shield. Wait, what's that sound?
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Halo Wars 2, and right off the bat we are being raided by Banshees. Thankfully the Spirit of Fire have handed us some Wolverines, so we should be able to deal with them for the time being. Either way, we are on board the Cartographer, and because of that, we are going to be able to put a nice dent into Atriox's ability to move around the Ark. Jerome? I was going to tell you to hijack that Banshee, but instead, much like Alice, you think it's more fun to make a vehicle explode instead of actually hijacking and piloting it. Spartans, man. They make my life harder. Now that we have a nice full stack army, we've got a couple of Cyclops, a couple of Hellbringers, decent amount of Marines, and a solid amount of anti-air, we should be good to go. One of the things I do want to mention though, is just to add a little bit of extra fun to the playthrough, I have turned on one of the non-scoring skulls that whenever it makes it so that whenever a grunt dies, they explode in glorious and joy-filled explosions. Well, they're glorious and joy-filled unless you're the grunt that's exploding.
What was that?
An EMP targeted to disrupt the Sentinel's command network. Good work, Isabel.
Area's clear. Everyone back to work.
So, much like in Overlord when we were destroying Oberon's control nodes, we're going to be going around the Ark and just destroying some of these conduits.
On my way. To the central chamber, Professor. What happens now?
Let's find out.
Professor, wait!
Nothing ventured, nothing gained, right?
This is a bit of a big risk, Professor.
Phew, smells bad. Brute bad. They must have been using these passages to avoid the Sentinels. Okay, there are 3 more conduits in this area. Each of them are controlling the Forerunner shield, blocking our path to the map room. So you'll need to shut down every one of them.
I never expected it to be easy, Professor.
Watch out for the Sentinels. They'll swarm in once you start attacking the conduits.
Then we better work fast.
So, while we are going to be attacking the conduits as well, we are going to be dealing with Sentinels coming to our base and trying to pull us back so that we don't continue to attack the conduits. Unfortunately for the Sentinels, I'm a little bit of a stubborn Titan, and I'm going to continue my assault regardless. I do like hearing the grunts just celebrate their own death. Come on, grunts. That is just the most satisfying thing to hear. I love it. Get the EMP down to stop the Sentinels. Sentinels, go away. I kind of need to destroy this conduit. Once the conduit is down, I'm going to destroy the other two. And then I'm going to visit the map room and find out what the brutes know.
Just 2 more to go.
Jerome, get in the Wraith and do not destroy it like Alice did. Thank you for hijacking the Wraith. Right, we've got a conduit to destroy, but first, some Banshees are deciding to pick a fight with a relatively large army that has anti-aircraft. This time, while my little army is attacking the conduit, I'm going to put a healing field down just to make it a little bit easier for my dudes to survive. Maybe an airstrike will help. Nice, that's a decent chunk of damage. Get the Banished back off. Well, get the Banished to back off from the thing. Get the EMP down. Sentinels, fuck off. You are not going to be able to defend that conduit for much longer. The sooner my army gets back here, the better, so we can actually defend ourselves against these Sentinels. As much as I love using them in the multiplayer, they cannot be allowed to destroy my base. Should be good to go now. We've got 4 anti-air turrets on the base, so whenever we encounter the Sentinels back there, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Meanwhile, we've got a couple of Sentinels here, which is why I've brought a pack of Wolverines to deal with them for us. Sentinels, I'm sorry about what I did to the conduits, but it needed to happen. We are getting access to the map room. Slow and steady wins the race. We've built up an army, we've got a decent amount of upgrades, we've made it so that the base can actually defend itself, so we should be okay, and that's a lot of Sentinels. I really hope my army can deal with that. Sentinels, you're going down. Everyone, unleash as much as you can onto those Sentinels. Right, I need to put a healing field down, but I don't have it off cooldown yet. This isn't good. And this is where the mission ends. So, thank you everyone for watching today's episode of Halo Wars 2. I am AutomaTitan, and I will see you next time.
That's cleared them out.
That looks like it did it, Professor. It's all yours.
Time to find out what Atriox has been up to. Incredible. We can see so much of the Ark from here. Weapon systems, environmental controls, bioresource libraries, and the Ark's portal network. Captain, Atriox has been using the Cartographer to map and take over the Ark's portal nodes. There's thousands of them. He's got coverage over the whole of the Ark.
That's how his troops seem to be everywhere at once. At least we know how he's doing it now. Professor, I need to know how he's controlling that network so we can take it out. Do you have what you need?
Well, I'd love to stay and find out more, but I'd say that's our cue to go.
Spirit of Fire, we're on our way back.